Plan mode transformed how I use AI agents. But I used to approve AI plans that I'd barely read and then spent hours untangling the mess because reviewing things in the terminal and passing on feedback is a huge pain. So what if you could run a visual review where you can actually read it, mark it up, and then iterate before a single line of code gets written? This is Plannotator. It's open source and it hooks into your existing agent like Claude Code, Codex, or Pi in my case. Let me show you how it works by building a RAG application from scratch. To start, I'm going to install Elastic Agent skills in this directory for Pi, which is my agent. Let me start up my agent. First, I'm going to enable Plannotator by activating the extension, and here's my prompt. I'm saying I have a catalog of blog articles here, and I want to build a RAG TUI application for search. I want to be able to perform hybrid searches on them and also use RAG to ask it questions. Use Elasticsearch Serverless for convenience. And to start with, please create the Elasticsearch instance, ingest the data, and verify that the hybrid search works. Notice here how I didn't ask it to build the interface just yet, and I'm forcing it to stop at the data layer. Let's see how it does. Okay, great. Here's the agent's plan in this nice Plannotator window. So instead of reading this plan in the terminal itself, it's intercepted onto this nice UX. It makes it so much easier to read it and understand what the agent intends to do. So let's take a look and we can start to annotate it. Now I notice here that it's planning to use this ELSA model. That's not quite what I want. I wanted to use the Gina v5 model instead. So what I can do is just click on this comment button and annotate it. Use the Gina v5 text, let's say nano model instead. Verify hybrid search, that's good. I'm going to give that a little thumbs up. It says here that a text semantic field is going to be mapped as semantic text, which is good, but it doesn't quite tell me what the data there is going to be from. So I'm going to make a comment. So I'm going to say, make sure this data is a combination of the title, text, and description. And you can just go on like this, review the spec, and leave comments in line as you go. I'll add a couple more comments. And now once I'm happy with my comments, what I can do is click the send feedback button and the agent will iterate on my comments and review the plan. And you can see Pi was paused before I did that and it's now continuing and revising the plan. By correcting the plan here, I'm saving myself potentially hours of untangling messy code later on. I should have also mentioned that I can add a global comment or even attach images to them. Okay, so here's my revised plan. So you can see I can iterate on this as many times as I want. And if I'm ready, I can hit approve. But if not, I can just send it another round of feedback. Okay, so I've given it one more round of comments and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to hit approve and let's see what it does. You see here that the window says Pi will proceed with the implementation. So let's just follow that and wait for it. What Plannotator has done here is to get out of plan mode, and now it's got these steps that it's working through. Another thing I'll mention here is that the thinking level here is set to low for the implementation. You can set with Plannotator different models and even thinking levels for plan mode and the implementation. I've pre-configured it, so it's doing that, and you can as well. Okay, looks like Pi has finished working and it's telling me all these things that it's finished doing. Now, I can just take its word for it, of course, or go into an IDE and review the code. But here's another nice trick with Plannotator, which is this. I can just go into Plannotator, review, and it'll pop up a nice diff window that I can look at. And all these different files that's changed, like the block mapping, the plan itself, and these different scripts are in my diffs. Then I can just look at them here. And as I review them, I can make comments as I did with the plan, just inline, like it's a Google Doc or something like that. I'll just review this and leave a couple of comments. And when I leave a comment and send feedback, Pi will iterate again. In this particular instance, for some reason, the agent decided to save the files under the lib directory, and it was getting ignored because of the git ignore rule. So I've asked it to refactor into source, But you notice how easy it was for me to do that just using the commenting function. Great. Now it's done all that, and I can review the code again. Great. And all the files are here this time. So you can start to see what this workflow looks like, right? I can review this as thoroughly or as little as I want to. And once I'm done, I can hit approve. Great. And that's my code right there. And I'll just open a new terminal window and commit the code. And for completeness, let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now I've re-enabled Plannotator, and I'll tell it to go ahead and build the rest of the app. Now, I'm sure you can imagine how the rest of this is going to go. The agent's going to write more plans, I'm going to review it, and we'll iterate on that. And then once that's done, the agent's going to write the rest of the code. I'll go through the process here at my end, but I'll speed that up a little bit on the video for you. Okay, so here's the plan. So I'm just going to leave a couple of comments here. Now the plan looks good to me, so let's just go ahead with that. Okay, so the agent tells me that's all done, which is great. Let me review that and try it out. Okay, so we have a TUI that looks pretty good. Let me try a search. Okay, when I search for vector search index options, the results look pretty reasonable. And let's try a RAG question. Okay, so that works pretty well. I've asked it whether Elasticsearch can do columnar data storage, and it looks like it can, and it's giving me a reasonable answer. Keep in mind that I'm using Haiku for generation here, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect. Once again, I can review the code and comment and annotate and all that. I won't bore you through with that, but it's the exact same process that you've seen so far. I'll just hit approve, but I could have just closed it and just committed the code myself. Okay, great, we're all done. You know, plan mode solves a lot of challenges related to AI development, but the tooling around it hasn't been perfect, at least in my opinion. Visual planning and feedback, like what's provided by Plannotator here, makes it easy to plan, review, and code in stages. I think to me that makes the AI more of a pair programmer rather than this unwieldy outsourced resource. For me, this approach puts the human judgment front and center, right where it has the most leverage, right, to determine architecture and intent and to leave the easy stuff to the AI. Plannotator is open source, so we've got the link in the description, and it works with Claude Code, Codex, OpenCode, Pi, all the major harnesses. And if you want an amazing data store to work with your AI models, check out Elasticsearch, of course. As you saw, it's so easy to get your agent to work with it using Elastic Agent skills, as you saw me do, so we'll leave the links to those resources below. And I'd love to hear about your preferred work mode with AI agents and plan mode. Let me know your preference in the comments. I do read every single one. Okay, thanks everyone, and see you next time.